Alright, for just a short update, I've only come down a little distance. But there's an old mine adit down here. Really cool. Got a lot of mining activity that occurred, and likely still does occur in this area nowadays. I know this area was historically a very heavily mined region. Yeah, scent's getting a little trickier. It's kind of steep, a little bit loose in spots. So definitely want to take your time if you're planning a hike like I'm doing here to get to this last peak. It's quite steep over here, actually. This is the steepest I've seen it all day. So it's good to have good hiking shoes for this. But yeah, an old mine adit right there. So I'm making my way down to the saddle. The difficulty factor's gone up a little bit, like I suspected. Like I said, it's nothing insane yet. I've still got that climb up that. That's gonna be a little bit of work right there for me. I'm still not at the saddle yet. This is gonna be the lowest of the couple saddles I hiked to today, I believe. Actually, I don't think I'm that far. I don't think so. Let me see. Here's an old Persea tridentata glandulosa. Old antelope brush. Really old. Really old. Really super thick trunk. Wow. I know I saw a couple of these like this near Wrightwood. Well, this one's, I think, at least the same size, maybe not even, maybe a little bit bigger. So we're getting a lot more vegetation because we're on kind of on a north-facing slope here. I think a northwest-facing slope, I want to say. See, I'm just about at the saddle, actually. I was looking down here thinking, oh man, I got that much more to lose. But no, I could see the saddle right over here, maybe about 10 feet lower in elevation than where I am right now. It's just I got to bypass some of these pinions and junipers so I don't end up having a bushwhack. A little single-leaf pinion sapling right there. Alright. Well, like I said, I mean, even as of now, the bushwhacking has not been, really hasn't been there, period. But here I am, basically at the saddle between these two. So this will be my third peak of the day. Ooh, footing's a little trickier here because it's a pretty steep downhill in some spots, so not quite as foot friendly as the other side. But here I am, already at the saddle. Hasn't been that long either. It was just up that way over there. It's beautiful up there. Just came down this beautiful canyon here. So now comes the true test of the day, I believe. Or maybe the first really true test of the day. Coming back down and trying to side hill without having to reclimb the peaks might be another challenging bit. Which means I'll have some uphill on the way back to my car. I already have some even if I went the same way, but well, gotta do what you gotta do to get to some of your peaks. So here we are at the saddle. And I mean, when I'm done, I could always side hill these hills right here. Maybe. I'll figure that out. We'll figure that out as I go along. Well, I am going to start climbing up this now, so we'll see how it goes. That's going to be probably the toughest and steepest uphill of the day. So this one will probably take me a little longer to get up, I would assume. But let's see. It's totally worth it. Totally worth it to have to do some uphill hiking on the way back. come out here and enjoy the gnarly junipers, this beautiful, beautiful Joshua trees and everything. So we'll see. I am now beginning the ascent. We'll see. Oh, we'll see what happens. Alright, I'll basically see you near the top of the peak. Again, I'm on one memory card today, and I use a lot of memory on filming my hikes, so I'm going to probably keep the rest of my clips pretty short today, in case I want to do another spotlight on trees later somewhere else. But I'll see you up the way. Getting back should be interesting, if I don't want to have to retrace my steps. Oh well, I got out here. If I want to get back, I gotta go back there. I'll see you in the next clip, probably near or at the top of this last peak.